that they're going to reallocate that money at some point.
I want to see it. I want to see it happen, and there's no reason to just sacrifice seasons. I think that we've seen too much of that. That's my pet peeve. I blame it on the economic systems of baseball because it allows for anyone to do anything with any money they have. You can spend as much, you don't have to spend as much. It gives you an excuse to not spend. That's my biggest problem with it. And when you don't want to spend, you still get revenue sharing bucks from MLB. So you're still making money, but you don't feel the need to spend. Okay, you're going to wait for the perfect storm to exist. It may never come. And that's the trick of having the job that Ben Cherington has. I understand it. I do. And I think he did what he thought was best in order to stockpile more talent, and he wants even more talent. So don't be surprised if there's a trade for Adam Frazier. My point is, in order to get this done, Rich, you got to sacrifice seasons. And I think around here, people are tired of sacrificing seasons.
The White Sox did it a few years ago, and I wish the Pirates would have done it that year. Or the year after. You know, when the White Sox traded Adam Eaton and they went all in on just the rebuild. The Pirates need to go all in on a rebuild at some point because I think taking trying to play both sides hasn't worked, obviously. So, the White Sox are in a good position now to do something. They went complete rebuild, and look where they are right now. They got guys like Lucas Giolito. They traded away some of their guys and got all young guys. So maybe the Pirates can do that.
All right, let's go out to Larry in Newcastle joining us right now live right here on our new studio. What's up, Larry? How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking my call. Mm-hmm. I'd like to say this once and only. They got absolutely nothing for those two Marte. They may not even pan out. There's only probably a 40% chance that they ever make it to the majors.
Well, how about if they do, though? I mean, they have to, and all these guys are going to be judged on what they are doing in evaluating talent. That's where the previous regime had its issues. They didn't draft well. They didn't develop well. In order to survive, given the current system that's in place, you have to do that. And let's give them a chance. Don't you at least want to do that? I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I agree. I think this was the best move they could make, trying to get two high ceiling guys. Gamble with these guys. They could be superstars.
Well, I would have liked the high ceiling guy. That is Dalton Varsho. He's a catcher in the Arizona Diamondback system. He's the guy that when I heard Arizona, I was hoping he'd get. Based on all the things you read about him, he's 23 years old. He's ready to play. He's got a really good bat, and he's a good guy behind the plate. And the Pirates don't have a catcher right now. They have a bunch of guys. It's going to be catcher by committee. And I wonder what they're going to do in the outfield. They had Corey Dickerson last year, and they gave him away for virtually nothing. That's the trend, I think, people. And if I go to the next call, which will be Paul. Paul, I want to ask you, are you just tired of that same kind of what we see year after year, it seems, and that is trading to acquire and not necessarily satisfying the parent need? And Paul. Don't listen to your television, Paul.
Hello?
Yeah, Paul, let's go.
Hi. I just wanted to comment on the Marte trade. What is international money?
Well, they use that to try to get players in the Dominican, international players who are available, young kids, and most of them are teenagers.
You lure them with a signing bonus, and now they got $250,000 more to play with.
All right, we got to go to a break here. We have other calls coming up. We'll try to squeeze in as many as we can. Thanks for watching the Nightly Sports Call here, and we continue on our new set right here on Pittsburgh CW. Give us a call at 412-575-2600.